Welcome to Om, the Resistance Radio. I'm your host, Harvey Dent, and there is absolutely nothing to see here. Nothing at all to see here. Just another lie exposed. Yeah, the city of San Francisco is filled with hints and clues of our past, a history not shared with us when the history of California is told, as it's told. No, a history that is still hidden and evident in existing structures in San Francisco. Today I would like to call your attention to the San Francisco Ferry Building, or Pier 1. The Ferry Building, which is like a huge marketplace and, place where people gather to get food, and I guess all the trolleys used to meet at to be turned around at the end of Market Street. Well, on Wikipedia, it says that it was designed in 1892 and completed in 1898. Which normally wouldn't raise an eyebrow or cause me to take a second look, but thanks to John Levy, or Levi, he's another YouTube creator that I enjoy watching, and he revisited this footage from San Francisco going down Market Street before the earthquake, and he pointed out this image, and we'll get back to that image in a minute, where it shows when this building was erected, 1896. But Wikipedia says it was constructed in 1898. It's definitely not a misprint on this plate. It says 1896, plain as day. So for the record, there is a discrepancy between what the building used to say and what they claim it says as far as construction completion. A 2-year difference, which is ridiculous. Now back to what John Levi was going on about, or trying to point out. He was under the impression, or it was his opinion, that this sign said it was erected in 896. In 896, which wouldn't make any sense considering San Francisco wasn't even established until 1849 or around that time. 896. Well, I looked into that, and from what I understand, what I can tell, my opinion is that it does say 1896, but if you notice, the font on the one seems a little different than the rest of the font. It seems a lot lighter, like it's not as deep as the rest of the numbers, and actually the number seems larger than the other numbers, which makes it look like it was almost added on after the fact. So like somehow one needed to be squeezed in there and was almost forgotten. Anyway, so we'll leave that open for discussion. What do you think? Do you think this sign says 896 with a 1 added after? Do you know that it says 1896 despite the Wikipedia entry saying that this was not completed until 1898? Or does it not matter to you? Just another blatant truth shoved in your face that you will not share and just ignore and pretend like you never knew. Because, these are all conspiracy theories, Theories, but facts. Support them. If you have anything you would like to add, suggest, or explain, explaining the differences between what is printed as the constructed date and what was on the building as the erected date, please leave it down in the comment section. Otherwise, until you find your truth, keep looking.